Introduction to Master Kenji, the Stone Sentinel. In the vast, rugged expanse of the Earth Nation, few names are spoken with as much reverence as Kenji's. Known as the Stone Sentinel, he is more than a master earthbender. He is a legend in his own right. A man forged in loyalty, wisdom, and unyielding strength. Kenji's life has been a journey of loyalty, betrayal, and redemption. But his greatest challenge began not on the battlefield, but with the arrival of a boy, the Avatar, destined to restore balance in a fractured world. Kenji's story begins alongside the young Prince Piandao, heir to the Earth Nation throne. The two were inseparable as children, growing into a formidable partnership as adults. Kenji was not just a friend to Piandao, but his closest confidant and the Earth Nation's most skilled commander. With his unmatched earth-bending prowess, Kenji shaped the Earth Nation's defenses, guiding their armies to countless victories. But his vision extended beyond the borders of his nation. Kenji foresaw the storm that others dismissed, the rise of the Water Nation and its insidious ambition to conquer the world. He warned of their growing power, their preparations for war. Yet, his cautionary words were met with scorn and suspicion. His warnings deemed paranoia. Kenji found himself cast out of the Earth Nation's military, a hero turned exile. The world changed the day the meteor fell, ripping through the heavens and plunging the world into an eternal winter, the Ice Age. Rivers froze, crops withered, and the very elements faltered under the suffocating ice. It was then that Kenji's warnings proved true. The Water Nation unleashed its armies, capitalizing on the chaos, their waterbenders thriving in the frozen world, while the powers of earth, fire, and air waned. The once dismissed Kenji was vindicated, but his satisfaction was bitter. The cost of being right had been the world itself. With the fall of the Earth Nation's outer cities, Kenji returned to his lifelong friend, now King Piandao. The ruler, burdened by the weight of his nation's survival, sought Kenji's guidance once more. But even Kenji could not have foreseen the arrival of the one force that could change everything, the Avatar, a boy from the Fire Nation, whose flames burned undiminished by the ice, destined to unite the elements and bring balance to the world. Piandao, recognizing the gravity of the situation, tasked Kenji with a mission that was as monumental as it was personal: training the Avatar. It was a decision that Kenji did not accept lightly. To him, the Avatar was more than a symbol of hope. He was a boy, untested and unprepared for the immense responsibility placed upon his shoulders. Kenji doubted whether this young firebender could ever rise to meet the world's expectations. And yet, beneath Kenji's gruff exterior was a flicker of hope. His own life had been shaped by betrayal and redemption, loss and resilience. He understood better than most that strength was forged in adversity. As he began training Avatar Kaen, his strict, unyielding methods clashed with the boy's fiery determination. Kenji pushed Kaen to his limits, knowing that only by breaking through his fears could the Avatar unlock his full potential. But as the frozen grip of the Water Nation tightened, Kenji's doubts about Kaen faded. He saw in the boy the same qualities that had once made him follow Piandao into battle: courage, resolve, and a spark of greatness waiting to ignite. With each lesson, Kenji passed on not just the art of earthbending, but the wisdom of a warrior who had seen the price of failure and the strength required to fight back. Yet, their journey was far from over. The Water Nation was relentless, their soldiers hunting the Avatar with an intensity born of fear and ambition. Kenji knew that their time was limited, that every moment they spent in training brought them closer to an inevitable confrontation. As the icy winds howled through the mountains, Kenji stood resolute, his gaze fixed on the horizon. He knew the weight of the task before them, but he also knew that together, with Kaen's fire, Ayara's water, and his own unyielding earth, they had a chance. The world was waiting, its balance shattered, but not beyond repair. And Kenji, the stone sentinel, would stand by the Avatar's side, a guardian, a teacher, and a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, the strength of the earth could not be moved.